first, today the Hillsborough State Attorney announced a major milestone in getting child predators off of our streets.
300 convictions over the last 5 years. Reporter Malik Rankin joins us with a closer look behind what's contributing to this.
He was sentenced to 25 years in prison, to 35 years in prison. He was sentenced to life in prison.
300 child predators held responsible for their actions. Hillsborough County State Attorney Andrew Warren says it's because of his dedicated Special Victims Unit.
That equates to, on average, one conviction every 4 days that this courthouse has been open during that period.
For each conviction, the child victims in the cases are brought here. For the first of many times they have to recount their experience.
The child molesters and pedophiles that Hillsborough County alone has sent away are enough to fill an entire wing of a prison.
Adding to those 300 convictions, a sentencing that took place here today. The victim, just 14 years old at the time, she came to detectives 4 years later, showing it's never too late to get justice.
I certainly find that your actions as presented in the trial and found by the jury were really despicable.
James Walther was convicted in March for attacking and raping a family member multiple times.
The victim was afraid that reporting those crimes would mean she would have nowhere to live. At trial, she bravely testified against her abuser.
That bravery brought her abuser, James Walther, here, sitting before a judge in a sentencing hearing.
We'll sentence you to 35 years in Florida State Prison on each count concurrent. That will then be followed by 10 years of sex offender probation.
Over the last 5 years, the Special Victims Unit had an 89% conviction rate in child predator cases.
Now to a sharper insight. A 2021 sex offender registration and monitoring review shows Florida's law enforcement sex offender registry lists more than 78,000 offenders and predators. More than 30,000 live in Florida communities. About 6% of those are homeless, which makes it hard to verify locations. In the Bay Area, Citrus and Hernando counties have the highest numbers by population, followed by Hardee County. Sarasota came in with the lowest. The FDLE has a website where you can search your area for sex offenders and predators. You can find that link at 10tampabay.com.